Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So recently I got invited by some other game devs to a small game jam. It was a 7-day jam and the theme of it was keep it alive. So I did some thinking as to what game I should make. Something like a campfire and keep feeding it wood to keep the fire going so you don't freeze to death or something like that. But I want to try making a more darker toned game. So after a while of thinking, I came up with this. You are a father whose son has been kidnapped by some monsters, and they're trying to turn him into a monster as well. You gotta rescue him and get him back. Meanwhile, also feed him like food or something to keep him from turning into a monster. I did nothing. So I started up a new Unity project and made a terrain and some grass from a previous project. I added some simple movement for the player. I added some fog and changed the terrain up a little bit, and some trees so it doesn't look so empty. The only problem with these trees made with Unity is that they don't have colliders, and I go straight through them. After fixing that, another problem was that some of the trees would just disappear when the camera tilted downwards, while other trees would be perfectly fine. After several hours of trying to fix it, I just replaced those trees with another tree, which I should have just done earlier. Next, I worked on the boy and started making him in Blender. I know it looks pretty cursed. And this is the final result of that. Why does he look kinda caked up? FBI, open up! When I imported him into Unity, the mouth is a little messed up, but I think that fits the game. But his hair is all gone, so I have to remake that. I added a hunger bar, which is basically just a sanity bar for the kid, and once it drops to 0, the kid turns into a monster. I made a severed hand model to feed the kid with. It's kinda hard to find a hand on the ground, so I found a tutorial for an outline shader, and it works. Now I need to work on the main gameplay elements, which I think will be the player with the knife and killing the monsters. I finished modeling the enemy and plugged it into Mixamo. The enemy attacks the player, and if the player is too far away, it attacks the kid. So I spent a crap ton of time just trying to animate the enemy and the player's attacks. I think the environment needs a little more decoration, so I made some skulls and bones in Blender and placed them around the map. I changed the environment so that there's a little path to the monster's camp, and I made a car model. I made a quick menu, and the name of the game is a game where your son has been kidnapped by a monster called in the dark forest and you have to rescue him and feed him meat so that he doesn't turn into a monster. I couldn't really think of anything to name it. I didn't do much today, so added some more monsters around the map, and just to top it off, the monsters dance the Thriller when the game is done. The game's available in the description if for whatever reason you want to play it, and be sure to check the other devs out, links in the description. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.